So you said you cheated before.
Oh, here we go.
You wanna,
it was mild. It was nothing too crazy.
Oh, well, elaborate. Let me hear the story.
Oh God. So I was only dating this guy for like a very short time.
Yeah.
And there was another guy that I had been talking to for like on and off for like 5 years at that point. So he was like in my friend group. And like everybody came over, we were all hanging out, we were watching a movie.
Okay,
we
pause it for a second. So I'm going to stop and go this. You know, our friend Ulrich cuts the clips for the shorts, and he's like, Jed, just finish a sentence. I can hear him in the back. I don't care. I have to do it, Ulrich. Sorry in advance. First of all, that woman, can you pull up the image, Dully, on the screen? Don't play it. Just pull it up. She rates herself a 7, just so you know. She rated herself a 7. What do you think in the chat? Does that look like a 7 to you? I would say no, but I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just talking about people need to not be deluded. On the right, I'm talking, she rates herself 7. Just a fact I want to add in. She's talking about a friend group. First thing, why do you got all these guys in your friend group? What's going on there, honey? You're just hanging out, friends. This is a problem because a lot of times your woman's got that friend group. It's a whole bunch of guys that she hasn't gotten. Oh, I have like a guy friend. Yeah, okay. So did you hook up with him in the past or do you want to hook up with him? Which one is it, honey? Something's going on there. Or is he the backup in case I make you mad? You go and you get a little loving from him and feel better? Why are guys in the friend group like that? Come on, be honest. It's not for the conversation. You want to talk sports with them? Is that what it is? You want to have a big old beer and talk some basketball? Is that why you have men in the friend group? No, honey, it's the backup. You know it. It's your backup, or it's some guy you want to be with, or it's your second choice if your boyfriend makes you mad. Let's be honest. Okay. So now you have to ask, she's going to tell this story, and I want you to think about when we listen to her talk about this. Why is this guy in the friend group hanging out at her house when the boyfriend's not there? Nasty. Let's play it.
Like some people were sitting on the bed, some people were sitting on the floor. Oh, sorry. And basically, yeah. Basically everybody was like, all right, like all the guys got up and they were like, all right, we're leaving, see ya. And he looked at me, I looked at him, and he was like, yeah, I'm not going. I was like, yeah, you're not.
All right, so another question. You had a boyfriend at this time.
But also I want to say that we just slept next to each other.
Yeah, just slept next to each other. But
and you're going to think I'm lying.
Did you kiss him?
I did not kiss him.
Did he spoon?
We spooned.
You felt the boner. You cheated. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. So,
okay, so pause that there for a second, too. We're going to get to the end of it, too, because then we're going to talk about, being 1 foot out the door. Is that cheating to y'all in the chat? I want to know. Put it in the comments. Put it in the chat. I want to know. Is it cheating if she, first of all, to me it is. This is cheating to me. First of all, she was intentional about it. She knew she liked that guy. She looked at him. He looked at her. Oh, you're not going. Oh, no, you're not. That's cheating. You've got something on your mind that's not kosher. Let's just say. So it was intentional. Number 2, she says she slept. Oh, we just slept. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. Maybe they didn't sleep together as in have sex. Something went down. You and I both know there was some touchy-feely going on in that bed. I don't buy it for 1 sec. Do you believe her? Because I don't. Thirdly, the spooning. Come on. Stuff happens in a spoon. Is all I'm going to say. You're the little spoon. Stuff happens. So this to me is cheating. But I'm curious if you in the chat define this as cheating. Because I certainly do. I think most men would be horrified to learn that their girlfriend was hanging out in bed with some other guy spooning. Can you imagine? Horrible. Okay. Let's keep playing it because now we're going to decide. Now we're going to talk about like why women, if your girl cheats on you, should you take her back? Well, let's listen.
Did you already start? So you put yourself in that situation at that house on the bed with that guy. Mm-hmm. Did you already mentally check out with the current guy?
I think I was halfway there.
Yeah, you were.
Because I had, he was already doing things that were just like weird and odd and unattractive. Like he was weird about how much I ate.
Yeah.
He didn't like me he would like make me feel bad about what I was eating. He wouldn't let me eat ice cream sometimes. Like weird stuff. So I was already not really into it.
Do you think that's weird or do you think that's him looking out for your best interests?
At first, I appreciated it. Actually, that's probably why I stuck with him for so long. Because at first I was like, he's giving me like helpful tips or he's like wanting me to be healthy.
Yeah.
So he was like, we already ate. I know you're drunk. We get through the McDonald's drive-thru. Why don't you not get a double cheeseburger? Why don't you just get a large fry like you already ate? Which already I'm kind of
Okay.
like,
Before
let
I
me
start
do
losing,
what I
listen, this is going to pair the obesity talk with the modern women. I'm going to start to lose it. He should have been telling her, forget the large fry. We're not going to a McDonald's. You want a nice celery smoothie or something? You had too much to do. Something's going on here. Okay. So here's the thing. First of all, and we're gonna play more. Is if a woman cheats on a man, she's already done with you. She's done. She's checked out. So you don't sit there as a man and think of it like how you would cheat. Because I do firmly believe, and by the way, let me say as a caveat here, I do not recommend cheating. I just think it's not good for a relationship. You have to set the terms and the boundaries of a relationship when you go in. So if you decide you don't want to be monogamous with somebody, that's fine. You make your own decision, but just make sure everybody's on the same page. Don't do sneaky stuff. It never ends well for you. It never sits well with you. It never sits well with the other partner, right? So, but I do think guys are capable of cheating, right? You can go out and you could cheat with somebody and not have your whole heart and soul in it. It can just be physical, right? And then you feel bad about it and you could never see that woman again. And that's not how it works with women most of the time, 99.99999% of the time. There's some type of emotional entanglement that's happening that's making her want to do that a lot of the time. So if she's cheating on you guys, she's already out. She's looking around. She's scouting the neighborhood. She's not into you. She's cheating on you. She is not into you. Because a woman who really likes you, she's got the tunnel vision. She's not looking for anybody but you. So guys often will, a couple of guys will write me saying, well, I got cheated on, but she swears it's not going to happen again. No, honey, no. No, she can swear all she wants. She cheated on you. She's not into you, or she wouldn't have cheated on you the first time. That's not how women work. If she cheated on you, she does not want you. Move on. She's not into it. It will absolutely happen again. Or she'll be bored with you because she's not into you. She don't like you. Accept it. Accept it. And then they rationalize it sometimes. Guys say, oh, but I would be able to do. You're a man. You're different. Different. She don't like you. Let's play the rest of it. And then I want to add something else about the ice cream.
Want to a certain extent, but I understand his intentions. But the one time I had just had like a procedure done, I was like really, really, really not feeling well. I was also on my period.
Yeah.
And I ate an ice cream
TMI,
bar.
honey.
And then I was like, okay, I'm going to get another one. And I got it and I had it on the table in front of me because I was sick. I didn't care. I wanted ice cream. And he literally, I went to grab for it and he literally like took his hand and covered my mouth in front of people.
Okay.
And looked at me and he was
so
like,
let's stop it here. Never do this in front of people. That's where he was wrong, right? You don't want to embarrass somebody in front of other people. But I have to be honest. If I was with somebody, and I don't know what she looked like when they met, but if I was with somebody and he was a certain type of way, relatively, fit or whatever, and then changed over time and got, fat, I would be saying something. I would be saying, you shouldn't be eating that. Like, if you're going to continue on this behavior, this isn't going to work because I need somebody who cares about their health. That would be important to me. So is it possible that he was trying to remedy that situation, trying to let her know, like, stop doing what you're doing, and trying to provide some leadership in that situation to a woman who was clearly out to destroy her body? That is possible. Should he have done it in public? No. Should he have done it? Yes. Yes, he should have. And I know guys are like, well, how do I navigate that? I'm going to have a mad woman on my hands. Well, do you want to have a mad one or do you want to have a dead one? Do you want to have a mad one or do you want to have a sick one? You love that woman. It's your responsibility to say what you're doing for yourself, to your health, is not good. I can't stand by and watch this happen like this. I do believe it should be said. If you like the short clip and want to watch the full episode, click here. And if you want to connect with me one-on-one on Connect, you're going to click right here. Let's get to talking.